just get the link into future.
Oh.
Then we'll start up. In a second.
Down is fair low.
There we go. Okay, so welcome to season 1, tier 2, round 6. Today we are in Singapore. I'm today with me is Ryan Dav. How are you, Ryan?
How's it? Not too bad. How's it going?
Going well. So hopefully we have a good race today. We had a very good race last week. It was just, thanks to that Gary, it was just changing constantly with terms of positions and Gary bottling and so on. There was a lot of stuff that was happening last race. So the first man who looks like he's going to set a lap will be... Oh, I've just caught someone cutting tracks, so that's okay.
Somebody in the Williams.
Yeah, I don't know what that car. I think that's Williams in the first. I think that's Dan Man. Yep, Dan Man. Dan Man has had a serious pickup in form recently. He's his pace has hugely improved from what I've seen from him. But Singapore is a very tough track. Was very close.
It's a long track.
It's hard to keep the concentration for the 1:36 lap ish.
Yeah, it's a long lap.
Oh, he's spun already. He's out. He's out already. Dan.
Has just hit the.
That is the commentator's curse.
Just hit the wall as well, and lost his entire front wing.
That is the commentator's curse. I'm just taken after Colin B. 289. My idol, as Fallon comes into the pit. I think you said he hit the wall, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost his front wing.
So
the Williams boys aren't up to a great
on a lap. Anna's Fighter and Rutty Boy 13 are both very close to each other. It looks like they might be doing some sort of slipstream. And not really beneficial around Singapore with how much streets
you're better off not using.
They have the Red Bull of phase forwards in front of them as well, so there's a bit of a three-way going on here.
Around here.
The yellow flags in the last sector. Looks like McLaren will stay on board of phase forward since he's going to be the first lad to finish a lap. I think I will double check though. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be the first man to finish a lap, and he's on the mediums as well. So a lot of lads are on the mediums actually. Big Boy Derek, Anna's Fighter, Ruddy Boy, Face Forwards, Fallon, Wildstorm, Roy Drain, and Just Sayre Fox are all on the medium tires.
Might be the right play if they can make it work. Get inside the top 10.
Yeah, it'd be quite hard.
If you're kind of like 8 down to 11, it's probably no point on the mediums. Be better off just getting a new set.
The two AlphaTauri boys are still very close to it. They're all very close here. You think that it's some sort of thing that they were talking up before the race, but my audio's a bit
it's Rutty Boy is definitely losing a bit of downforce.
On the last corner he gets a 138.1. What's Ajanas gonna set? 139, and that is not great for the AlphaTauri lads. Second off the pace, both of them there. Go on board Gary Drobro, who's on the sauces. Just Sayre Fox goes pole by second. Very quick lap. 6 tenths clear of anyone, but you would expect Gary on the
softs. Tires building up to it.
Up to a lap. Retired in the last corner. Not what he wants at all. Oh, he's on the track there. A Cyber Joe's 3 tenths. I don't know who Dylan 10 and L is actually. I don't know if anyone watching the stream knows who this book is. Let me know please, as Wildstorm goes P2 with the 137.4. Ryan, if you can just try to figure out who that book is, because I have no idea. I don't know if he's in the Discord or what, but Rory goes P10.
Who?
The championship leader.
Who are you looking
Dylan
for?
10 NL. Don't know who
Alright, okay. I've never heard of him as well.
No, I don't know if he's in the Discord, and I'm not too sure. I don't know how he got in, but whoever sent him an invite is going to be in serious trouble. So. Who's on a lap? Ozrida Goals is coming to the line now on his soft lap. Ozrida is a fairly quick lad, but is he going to be close to pole? Oh, he's about a second off. On the softer compounded tyre, so that's not exactly what he needs. I don't know who this lad is, to be honest with you. Not a clue. Not a clue. Hello, Toby Larone, 1111. What's the crack? How are you doing?
What's a PSN? Search.
Yeah, just literally.
Oh, and he's just spun and he's facing the wrong way. Oh, and he's just reset the track as well. Unless maybe, yeah, I don't know what this kid is doing. He's just spun around and now he's driving backwards down to the pit lane.
P6. Toby, we have an intruder in the lobby. Let's not go there.
Yeah, I think we'll just you'll have to just kick him out because
I can't.
He's not. Can't kick people there now.
Yeah, so whoever that is if he's in the league, he's getting a league ban.
I'll give him a text and see.
Yeah, do just let him know that he needs to leave if you can. The two avatars are still close to each other, and they're still off the pace. As Baseron goes P2 on the softer tyres. So just there, Fox, his time is really holding up well. No, Toby, I don't know who he is. I'm assuming that someone invited him. I actually don't have a clue who that is. Lads, I'm just trying to figure this out. Is there anyone on a lap at the minute? Pipe Tech, no. Is Gary Gerber on a lap? He's a 10th down the first sector, I'm not too sure.
Alright, I sent him a text anyway and see. He's in the pits, so he should hopefully text back.
Nice one to, we'd hope so. So Gary looks like he's on a lap. I'm not really too sure.
I think it could be an in lap. He's already at a 130 and he's only coming through the
he's not using any ERS. I didn't even.
Yeah.
Never mind. But yeah, Gary this season, I was expecting Gary to be right up there in the championship, but he hasn't come through. That is an issue. That's unlucky. Keep going. You get some points in the race. No points are made in quali.
No
points are made in quali. I don't know who that is, and it's really annoying.
Oh, based on came back into the pits. He's on 2 lap balls, half tires.
Yeah, I'd expect the likes of Gary to be moving up. Rory definitely be moving up, as he is the championship leader at the minute. I'll put the standings up now and I'll read them out for a few.
Oh, and Godwin is spun.
Oh, yeah, I caught that one actually. Yeah, so at the minute Rory Drain is on 91 points compared to Cyber Joe, who is on 60, and Big Boy Derek, who's on 42. So it's Aston Martin P2 and P3 whilst Rory's first. Rory is not a man for quali pace. Majority of the time, but
very much race pace.
He is one of the best race pace I've ever seen. God gave it to him.
Yeah.
I don't, Toby, no. If once I figure it out, they'd be a goner. But he's definitely from Netherlands anyway, from the NL. So, Gary, go for last to first, I think. In my opinion. All you need to do is stay alive, and you'll have points. So you may as well. I don't know what this looks like. It's a weird one. I think Rory maybe.
Definitely ignored my text message anyway, whoever he is, because he went back out again. So.
Rory's on a lap at the minute. I think, yeah, he's 3.5 tenths up in the first sector, so that's a decent gain. But he does need about 3 seconds almost, which is it's gonna be a tough one to gain. But I know that Rory he may get like a P11 or something. He just make his way through.
Yeah.
Toby, probably, yes, yeah, probably. We may have to because we can't have someone that we don't know racing.
Watch his phase, Mike Ball. On his lap, I know he's a quick guy, but he's not the best in wheel to wheel combat.
As for Rory's 7.5 tenths up, so it still doesn't look like it's good enough for himself unless he's a lot of time in the last sector. He'd want to hope so.
He could do it. He can attack those corners a lot more than what he is.
Yeah, he's not really going for his
face forward. Is retired. How is he crashed? P1. That's weird. But
we'll go to
P3.
Gadwin, who's gonna see him now. Yeah, I don't know how he's retired.
Oh, he's just spun it.
As Rory goes P9, which is not exactly what he wants, but that is exactly what Gary wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary, we're just going to finish this up first, and then as Fallon goes P1 by 7 tenths, as I just caught Oswida Goals going off the barrier as well. Jeez, that's so mad from Jack Fallon. As Cyber Joe goes P2 as well on a 36.7. If I was just Airfox, I wouldn't finish off this lap. I would just stick with the mediums and just keep going. But he's going to finish it off anyway, and it looks like this is going to be caught convincingly. Oh, it's not!
Oh,
he's missed out by 500s. That's a very good lap from Jack Fallon. Ryan, if you can just put a message into the tier 2 chat there that after quali we are restarting.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that stuff.
Yeah, this looks like maybe a very interesting shootout for pole between Jack Fallon, just Fox and Cyber Joe involved as well, but you can't count out the likes of the Wild Storm and Big Boy Derek, who both done their laps on mediums, so there's going to be about a second in their laps there for the taking. At least. I'd say 4, Toby. We just need a few admins. Few commentators, and we'll have 4 on the go. All going on. This Brooksy, like, he seems quick, but if I knew who he was, he'd be sound, but he doesn't seem to want to tell us. I think Rory's on a lap here, second push lap on these tyres. What's he going to come? He's going to the line he sets. He improved by 5.5 tenths. That's a very good improvement for Rory. And that puts him P7, which is, again, not where he wants to be for a championship leader. He needs to be a bit more of the order, to be honest.
And just Zero Fox has reset the track as well, by the way.
Yeah.
And now he's just flying across cutting corners, so... the best from him there.
Just clip it, Ryan, if you can. Oh yeah, wait, I'm just gonna catch it here.
Yeah, request his...
Yeah, I don't even need to request it, I've seen it, and he's getting the quality well.
Oh, yeah.
Record it there for yourself, just see how...
I just recorded the last minute there, yeah, that's okay.
Oh, Chris is a bottle job. Chris is a bottle job. Chris is spun. The two AlphaTauris are not having a good day.
No, they're not.
Very similar to their whole season, to be honest. They're not doing the best.
Godwin is coming up behind him now. Into the corner where Danny Rick hit the wall on the outside, and he takes that nicely.
He's doing that very nicely.
In these corners here, you really have to hop across the inside curve to open up the second part. And he's missed this, going to compromise his exit. He's missed that apex as well. There's still a bit of time in his last sector. It sends a P9.
Maybe even pushing 3 tenths in that last sector if he gets it right.
Yeah.
Now, what will Gary do on the mediums? We'll stick on with Gary for a lap, bit of LOI bias, and we'll see what he can get on these mediums. He wants that P11 start, but he must have had a lot of time left in that lap if he's going out in the mediums now, to be honest.
Yeah, but only, presuming our time is right, with 2.5 minutes to go.
I would say it's a small bit behind, to be honest.